Once upon a ticking clock, in a crooked little house stuck behind a bakery that always smelled like cinnamon, there lived a cat named Whiskers. But not just any cat. Whiskers wore tiny round glasses. He had a tail that twitched when he was thinking, and paws so soft they made no sound at all, not even on creaky floors. He belonged to Professor Thistlewick, the world's last and only clockmaker of timepieces and other impossible things. In his workshop were clocks that ticked backward, hourglasses that floated midair, and one very moody cuckoo bird who refused to come out unless it was Tuesday. One rainy afternoon, while the professor napped in his armchair, Whiskers tiptoed into the forbidden corner of the shop where a strange golden time globe sat under a glass dome. It hummed softly. Whiskers blinked. Then a lightning bolt zipped through the sky outside, and the dome shattered. The globe spun wildly, opened with a WHOOSH, and before Whiskers could stop it, time itself began to unravel. A moment later, Whiskers was flying through a tunnel of spinning stars and ticking gears in ancient Egypt. He tumbled out and landed with a thud. Pyramids rose around him like mountains. A pharaoh rode past on a chariot shouting about taxes, and a giant stone lion sneezed sand everywhere. "Excuse me," said the lion, "but do you have a minute? I'm late for yesterday." "Nope," said Whiskers, dashing off. From there, he raced through history like a fur-covered fireball. He helped a young inventor name her new idea, the wheel. He dodged dinosaurs in the Jurassic period by pretending to be a rock. He played chess with Leonardo da Vinci, who thought he was a robot cat from the future. He taught a pirate how to read maps. He even visited the year 3024, where robots cried happy tears when everywhere he went, Whiskers left behind something special, not just paw prints, but moments of kindness, cleverness, and a little extra joy. And every time he tried to return home, the time globe spun again. "Not yet," it seemed to whisper. "There's still more to do." Back in the present, Professor Thistlewick woke up, rubbed his eyes, and gasped. His workshop was filled with strange new clocks showing a different era of history. And on each one, drawn in paw print ink, was a tiny cat, smiling, winking on an adventure. "I think," whispered the professor, adjusting his spectacles, "my cat has become a legend." Meanwhile, in the farthest corner of time, Whiskers stood on top of Big Ben, the time globe glowing beside him. He looked up at the stars. "I've seen the past," he mewed softly. "I've met the future, but I think it's time." He touched the globe, woo, and with a final tick-tock twirl, he vanished. Back in the bakery-scented house, the professor felt a breeze. He turned. There, curled up on his favorite chair, was Whiskers sleeping peacefully, a tiny crown-shaped cookie stuck to his paw. "Where have you been?" asked the professor. Whiskers opened one eye, and with that, he closed his eyes and fell fast asleep, because some adventures are best told in dreams.